Hey guys, today I want to talk about a really short guide on strategic griefing, in this case targeting low HP players. Basically the ideas comes from in a three-play scenario where matchmaking just reset. Who do you position for? So the scenario kind of looks like this. And a lot of the times, since matchmaking just reset, the person you find next is completely random. So a lot of times people will just position randomly or like generic position. But in this case, I propose that you should always position for the lowest HP player and target them. Why? Well, in this case, let's just say if I position for K3S and I end up finding Sun Hydra Pass, what happens is that if I lose to Sun Hydra Pass, I give him a chance to steal top 2, because he will beat me and he will not lose any HP. If I position for Sun Hydra Pass and I get K3 Soju, so okay, I get K3S as the reverse event. Even if I lose to K3S, I have a chance for Sun Hydra Pass to actually find my ghost board and then have him lose to me. So even if I get K3S, I still might be able to knock Sun Hydra Pass out anyways. So basically the TRDR is that you always want to target the lowest HP player to prevent them from making a comeback. This is even more relevant if instead of being the first place HP position, if I was in the second place HP position, this is even more crucial because if I was in the second HP position, then Sun Hydro Pass has an even higher chance of surpassing me in the placements. And then this pretty much applies for throughout the entire game, like starting from stage 4, stage 5. Because let's just say the lowest HP player is actually part of a 3-player 5 rotation, and you want to keep targeting him until he's dead. Basically, like unless there's a reason why you want to position for another board, you want to keep positioning for the weakest player. And the reason why is if you go back and think about how many times you've actually made like a 1 HP comeback to a first, or even a 1 HP comeback to like a fourth, you'll realize it's actually pretty often. And so by targeting low HP players, you can actually prevent that same comeback scenario from happening to you. So if you can prevent that from them coming back, then you will increase your average placements over the long run. And that's a strategic griefing in a very short guide.